As you just heard in the intro, we've finished tracking drums, and now I'm going to explain a little bit about the heads that we used and the mic positions, and basically replacing the heads and what we've been doing over the past few days.
So, okay, we are in A Light in the Attic Studios, Studio B,
For B for basement, A for attic.
aka my house, and
we wanted a really dry room for this because we're trying something different with drums. We're going for a super controlled modern sound.
So, yeah, all these walls are completely insulated. So,
they're actually insulated with rock wool, which is what you use in studios too.
Yeah. So it's pretty much completely dead. So the drums are going to be completely dry. We're just going to kind of add artificial reverb to it.
Right. And we are going to take a room mic still, and we're going to apply an impulse response to it from a sampled room, which we still have to sample.
Yeah, which will probably be like a church or like another studio or something.
Something like along those lines. Maybe Bad Racket or something.
Yeah. Represent.
Right now, we're just putting new heads on every drum. Yeah. We just tuned up the kick, and it sounds
on the snare
awesome
right now.
Listen to this shit.
Hopefully.
Probably peaked the mic like a motherfucker.
I was gonna say, hopefully you'd probably be able to tell kind of what that sounds like.
And then right now we're putting a new head on the snare. Should sound awesome.
And probably gonna spend the next 4 hours doing this kind of stuff, and then we're gonna start tracking tomorrow.
Absolutely.
So we'll have lots and lots and lots of video.
Is it filming?
Yo, Henry.
What up, dog?
Alright, so this is our drum setup video. We're gonna explain to all the nerds exactly what we did. I should probably start out here.
That would probably make sense.
I don't know why. First instinct. Okay.
Okay, we'll start with the kick drum because it sounds awesome. It's the best kick drum sound we've ever gotten.
Yeah.
On that side is a Remo Power Stroke 3, which is the best kick drum head ever.
Seriously, it sounds great.
It's seriously the best one I've ever heard. And on this side, it's a Remo Power Stroke 3 resonant bass drum head with a 10-inch hole cut in it, centered. And then if you look closely in there, we have a Shure Beta 52A inside there. And then that captures a lot of attack. And then out here, we have a AKG D112, which captures all the body, and we put it on the outside of the head just so it gets a lot of body and a lot of punch from the low end, but not as much attack.
Yeah, and together they sound bitchin'.
Oh,
seriously.
So bitchin'. So then we'll move on to the snare.
Alright.
In the snare, we have an Shure SM57. Oh, and this is a Remo coded controlled sound, which is an awesome head.
Yeah, it sounds good.
And it's on a Tama Artwood custom maple snare.
Yes.
And underneath is another SM57. And then both toms have clear ambassadors on the bottom and smooth white emperors on the top. And 57 again on the rack tom, and a Sennheiser MD421 on the floor tom. Sounds awesome.
It does.
And then
we're not actually using this mic.
Yeah, this mic just kind of, we decided to throw it up to see if it sounded good, and that didn't, so.
It sounds like trash.
Because it's a really terrible mic.
Literally I think it was like a $30 or
$25
yeah,
mic?
$25 CAD pencil condenser
It's
mic.
terrible. And then on the hi-hat, we've got this mic here, our lovely Neumann.
Just kidding.
It's a Samson.
It's a Samson CO2 mic, but it does its job.
And then up here we have our overheads.
Yeah, we have a combination of MXL R144 ribbons, which are those bigger ones in the shock mounts, and then we got Audix F15 pencil condenser mics teamed up with them.
Just to kind of add a little more high end because the ribbons are very dark.
Yeah, they compensate each other really well. Complement each other really well. The ribbons catch up kind of like the darkness of the cymbals and
a lot of the tone of the drums.
Yeah, and the F15s capture just like the ping and the just high end of the cymbals.
The swish of them.
Yes. And there's our tree.
Oh yes, we have a tree.
We have a tree here
because trees are awesome.
Yeah.
And you should have a tree.
Yeah, and
out here to show you in perspective.
Yes,
this right here is our room mic. which
Yes.
basically picks up an overall picture of the drum set and allows us to add nice
Sterling
ambience.
Audio ST55.
It's a great mic.
Pretty cheap mic, and it sounds pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's like a $200 mic, and it sounds like a $500 plus mic.
Yeah,
If
it
not
sounds great.
1,000 plus.
If you're looking for a condenser, get this baby.
It's beautiful.
For real.
And then our kick attack is going through that right there. And
Beta 52.
right, and the top of the snare is going through the second channel of our tube preamp. And then up there we have a baby tube preamp, which is our room mic.
It does its job.
And that's pretty much it.
Pretty much it, yeah.
Oh, in case you're interested, they're all A custom cymbals.
Yeah, 8 custom cymbals. We got a Gretsch Catalina mahogany kit.
Yep.
Sounds pretty
24-inch kick drum, 14-inch snare, 12-inch rack tom, and 16-inch floor tom.
cool. Yep. And yeah, that's pretty simple. Pretty much it.
Oh, and you can hear us messing around. Excuse the playing, it's horrible for all of us.
Yeah, we weren't actually trying. We were just demoing it out, everything. But
Just so we could hear what it sounds like.
if you're able to hear it on here, then
But here's it goes.
so yeah,
Yep. That's all, folks.
we'll have way more videos soon with bass and guitar setup and stuff.
So the drums are completely done, and now next week we move on to guitars, bass, and auxiliary stuff the following week, and so forth and so on. But check back for more videos, and see you.